Or is it just
RJ bass on the beat?
Ooh. Ain't going nuts. He said, break the shackles, break the chains off my mind and off my brain. I done been through so much pain, but in the end it made me scream. Had to watch the way they went, then I went the other way. Had to open up my eyes and see the world for how it's made. Then they told us we was slaves. We don't know that we still slaves in the land of the brave. We been here before they came. I done cried so many tears, that's why I'm making my own lane. Refuse to be just like the message, they just riding on the way. It's your boy Chief Fuqua tapping in with y'all again on the tube. So in this video, we got the intense core workout. All right, I've been doing this workout pretty much as a warm-up actually, but it is my workout because I do it every single day, right? This is the intense core workout. This is gonna get your core right. This is gonna help you get a six-pack. I've been doing this every single day since the beginning of the year, all right? And it's got me right. So one thing about your core is this. Your core is the most important thing that you need to work out. If you have a strong core, you will have a stronger will, you will have stronger arms, you will have stronger legs, all that. Why? Because your core is literally where your solar plexus resides, right? And your solar plexus is where you get your solar source energy. So strengthen your core, strengthen everything else. Plain and simple. Also, if you stay to the end of the video, it's going to be a good little surprise for you at the end. So let's get into the video. No more rap. All right, so before we start, I want to tell y'all that I do get about a 15-minute run before I do actually work out or do anything, you know, super duper like lifting or anything like that. And I also like to stretch. This is simply because I want to avoid injury and I want to make sure that my muscles is nice and warm and stretched out before I do anything. But we're going to be starting off with a superset. Everything that we're going to be doing is in sets of 2s. And as you can see right now, we are doing muscle ups. 10 muscle ups right here to the best of your abilities. And if you can't do 10 muscle ups, you can go ahead and try to do what's it called, power extended pull-ups. You know what I'm saying? So you pulling yourself up with all the power that you can within your core. All right, so after you've done your pull-ups or your muscle ups, you're gonna go ahead and do 10 slow push-ups. Take your time with this, go slow and feel your core. Do it with your core. I know this is an arm, but do it with your core and you're gonna feel the intensity. All right, 10 slow push-ups. All right, so after we done our muscle ups and our slow push-ups, we're gonna go ahead and get into some incline sit-ups. All right, so with these, you want to make sure that you keep your hands behind your head to the best of your abilities, or keep them on your ears. You want to really focus on extending your core when you're going down, and you also want to focus on tightening your core when you pull up. All right, also with these, it's very important that you work on your breath work while doing this, because when you're doing your breath work, it's putting your body in equilibrium. All right. All right, y'all. So now we're going to go ahead and get into these 3 exercises on this little platform right here. The first one we're going to do is 12 reps of dips, incline dips or whatever. And while you're doing these, you're going to want to basically make it feel like you climbing a mountain. When you're doing this, this is going to tighten up your core, and it's just going, it's going to tighten up your core. It's going to get your core right. So now we're going to get straight into these ones right here, which are these inclines, these leg lifts, these inclines. While you're doing these, you don't want to swing your legs back too far. You really want to focus on just using your core to lift your legs. All right. These are going to burn. These are going to burn like hell, but they are going to be worth it. As you can see, you just want to try to keep your legs as straight as possible. All right. So after you do that, you're going to do this little exercise right here where you put your arms on the things and you're going to lift your legs up and try to keep your legs straight. And while doing these, you basically lifting yourself up with your arms and keeping your core super duper tight. These burn like crazy. And like I said, y'all gonna do 12 of these. And then after we're done with the superset, we just gonna run it back. But it's 12. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, I did not record myself doing those again because it's the same workout. Plus, I don't really got that kind of storage on my phone. Should be tweaking. But just know everything that you just did, you're gonna run it back. Okay, so you're gonna do your muscle ups again, you're gonna do your push-ups again, you're going to do your sit-ups again, you're going to do your dips again, you're going to do everything again one more time. All right. And it's just a clip from me a couple days ago. Same shirt or whatever, but a couple days ago doing the same thing. So enjoy this, and then we just gonna move on. All right, so now after we done did the first part of our superset, we're gonna go ahead and go onto this bar right here. And basically what we doing is we doing knee ups or whatever you want to call them. Basically, you want to take your knees and you want to pull them up to your chest. All right, we got 12 of these right here. So right after hitting the 12, you're going to go straight into the fully extended leg pull-ups or whatever you want to call these. I don't know what you call them, but you want to extend your legs all the way up to the top. All right, so you got 12 of these as well. These burn pretty bad, and just take your time. All right, these, you're going to really feel them in your core. So similarly to the previous workout, you're going to go ahead and basically, pull your knees up to your chest, but you're going to go side to side. With this, you have 10, so you only have to do 5 on each side. All right. Right after that, we're going to go ahead and get into the pull-ups. You can do the extended pull-ups. You can do whatever pull-ups that best fit you at the current moment. Remember just to use your core, okay? Try not to, kick with your legs like I was doing right here, but I was pretty tired. Now all we finna do is run all them exercises that we just did on the bars back. Same reps, same sets, all that. Just run it back.
People say a lot, so I watch what they do. I say fuck it, do let's talk and this your crew and my crew. Out of pocket, how we rockin', loosen up all the screws. Before you win, gotta know how it feel to lose. People say a lot, so I watch what they do. I say fuck it, do let's talk and this your crew and my crew. Out of pocket, how we rockin', loosen up all the screws. Before you win, gotta know how it feel to lose. He said I'm on route 4, route 4. I got what you need. I got mushrooms, I got gas, I got LSD.
So now that we got all that out the way, you want to go ahead and find yourself somewhere you can like sit down, somewhere flat. It don't have to be a bench like this, but what you're going to do is you're going to do these little kickers. You want to try to keep your legs as straight as possible. Keep your hands near your hips. Keep that core nice and tight, and these going to burn. You got about 50 of these. You want to do 50 of these, and then in the second rep, you want to do them to failure, okay? As you can see, I'm already struggling as it is, but you got 50 of them. After you done knocked your 50 out, you want to go ahead and do some of these right here. These are some extended kicks. While doing these, you really want to focus on your breath and your equilibrium as well. Focus on extending your legs and trying to keep them as straight as possible. These are way harder than they look, all right? And you got 25 of these. As you can see, like I said, I'm already a little burnt out, but you do have 25 of these. Let's get it. Now all you're going to do is just run those 2 exercises back again, and you're going to do them to failure to the best of your ability. So just try to do as many as you can, and then we're going to move on. Now we're going to get into the cool down part of the workout. Basically, you're just going to practice some handstands, practice your balance and whatnot. This is for the most part for fun, but it's also very helpful like if you continue to do it. But be careful, because you might almost bust your ass. Like, look at me. Like, what? So now we pretty much gonna go ahead and get into
my favorite part of the workout, which is the end, LOL. Basically, you want to go into a nice place, quiet space where you can go ahead and meditate, get yourself into a meditative state and do some breath work. While doing this breath work, you also want to really focus on contracting and expanding your core, which is your solar plexus, and raising that energy. So what I like to do is I like to pretty much, do 4-second holds, inhaling for 4 seconds, holding for 4 seconds, and exhaling for 4 seconds. Mantras help, mudras help. Doing what I'm doing right here really helps because it's visualization. And this is my favorite part of the workout. Not only that, it's the most important part of the workout. This is that Kundalini rise and meditation.